Oh, the Double RT Boxing Show. I asked you to stay tuned in, and you have stayed tuned in. And why Jason Rosario is saying he wants Lara or Charlo next, and why it doesn't have to be the rematch of J. Rock Williams. I just told you to stay tuned in. We're going to discuss it. Here you are. Thank you for your time and support. We're going to dive into that 154 section real fast. He wants Lara or Charlo. I love the Lara son. I love that fight. The Charlo fight sounds good as well. But we're going to discuss what is going on. Now we know Erickson Lubin is a hot name in it. You know, him as well against Rosario is a good match, considering they got the Gallimore connection and Woody Woo, you know. But Lubin has been ordered to fight Garcia. That I think is going to be an underrated fight. I think that's going to be challenging. You got number 3 Harrison. You know, deserving, I guess. Number champ falls back to 3. It was a good fight. You got number 4 Castellano taking on Patrick. What is Patrick's name? Texiera. Texiera. Yeah, taking on Texiera. Taking on him. Then Carbonov. I don't know that name. I can't put the name to the face. Coda. Yeah. Goucher. DeLuca going against Kell Brook this weekend. Crowley, I don't know. Williams. Julian Williams dropped to ninth because he just stopped him. God damn. Charlie Navarro. You got Thomas Lamana at number 12. Fowler at 13. Well, anyway, back to what it is. Rosario calling out Lara, which I would like to see Rosario and Lara. They go at it. You got Charlo. He can get a stay busy fight while Lubin takes on Garcia. Castellano is taking on Testera. If somehow, or Charlo could fight Hurd, Lubin fights Garcia. The winner of Charlo and Hurd fights Lubin. Lara fights Castellano. And then boom. Every winner, you undisputed. You know? The Lara and Castellano rematch would be deadly. If it's Lara and Hurd in the end, that'd be deadly. But anyway, that'd be a nice little mix up. And why it all could happen that way, because Jason Rosario wants Lara or Charlo next. You know? I'm hoping, since Lara is the uh, WBA regular champ, the WBA could mandate that to a quicker match than a unification, but I know unification trumps it. That's just a fanboy of me. As if you haven't tuned into the Double RT boxing show before, Aries Lara is my favorite boxer. So fanboying, I'm hoping for the Jason Rosario fight. And why it can happen and not the J Rock, we're going to the IBF rules. Number 3, clauses in championship contracts. 3A. Purpose of this rule is to ensure that no contract provision interferes with the mandatory defense of a title. Now, Rosario was a voluntary fight, and he won. So, J Rock winning that fight against Hurd, he had 9 months from that point on to make a mandatory fight. And when did so from that point, he chose to have a voluntary fight in between. Rosario upset him. And now, according to the rules in this, when a voluntary fighter upsets, he adopts the mandatory time. So from whenever J Rock beat her to the voluntary fight, he now has that time to the mandatory to make that fight. So we could find out when exactly did fucking J Rock win that belt, just for a good time a good time frame, get a good idea here. Pound for pound, super welterweights, where they at? Boom, we go there. Super welter, the Double RT Boxing Show. Thank you for your time and support. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Say how awesome you love the show. We are going. Where is J Rock, dog? We just go against freaking. Where's J Rock? J Rock, J Rock, J Rock. James number 11 on BoxRec. Because it's like he lost. Nothing happened in that loss, though. He got his ass whooped. So he won the fight in May. So that's June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So that he was already, 7 months in. So he chose to fight a voluntary. So that was, damn. So he was already almost 9 months in. So you figure before the fight happened, the IBF for granted, but still that's. So yeah, and according to the rules, the IBF don't give a fuck about a contract. Julian Williams was deep into his mandatory slot. He fought Rosario and lost. Rosario now has adapted Williams' time in 6 months prior and after he wins. So that's like, it's option A, he adopts the champion's time, or B, 6 months from the time he upset him, depending on what the IBF wants to do. So in 6 months, he ain't got to do shit with J-Rock. He could be granted a mandatory against Lara, the regular champion, or somehow set up a unification with Charlo, but not J-Rock. Right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. Thank you for staying tuned. Told you to come back. We'll discuss it. That Double RT Boxing, the Ready Talk Boxing. That's what we did. Thank you for your time and support. Oh, Cameron shut it off. But thank you for your time and support, man. Wow, there it is.